Yep, we are live. That is right. And it is 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it is 10 a.m. in the morning on the East Coast of that, man. It's crazy when you're up until 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning watching baseball. And, I wanted so bad to stay up and watch that tennis. It was starting at 2 a.m. in the morning out here on the East Coast, but I couldn't do that. Worked out well for us, though. And, hey, it's women's tennis. Benchik. Thank you. All right, let's get started here. Yeah, it's early, man. Hey, all right, what do you want? It's happy hour here at the Sports Betting Pub, and I'm EJ. That much I know at 10 o'clock in the morning. Where are we going to go from there? Man, hey, morning out there, everybody. Not singing for you today. You're all right with that. All right, baseball. Talking baseball, boy. Yeah, here we go. Crazy day yesterday. It's trade deadline stuff. COVID stuff, too. I mean, man. It's a lot to really concern yourself with right now out there, man. That's kind of scary stuff, to be honest with you. I think this COVID thing is just not under control, and certainly not as under control as everybody wants to try and make it out to be. Saw all that stuff in Atlanta, too. And then all the stuff in Missouri, and then all the stuff that's going on everywhere. Sucks. I think it sucks. As happy as we all are to see fans back in the stands, seeing nobody wearing masks and everybody just hanging out like it's all done with. We're all good to go here. Oh, man. I still think that people should be wearing their masks here and there. At least take it when you're in that crazy heavy environment and you see nobody wearing a mask. It's like, I get it. I get that we're all happy to be out again, but man, we got to take a little bit more protection. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. Please. But my God, man, it's not over. I think some people didn't even think it was ever started. Come on. All right, really, let's talk baseball. Sorry. Atlanta and the Mets today. You see the early games, Nationals games going on at noon today, and the Braves and Mets are starting at noon today with Smiley and Taijuan Walker. Are the Mets going to put Mr. Drury in the lineup? Because the dude seems to be bashing the ball. I'm sorry. If I'm Mr. Rojas, and I have some guy wearing number 35 bashing the ball all over the field every time he sees the ball, always drives me batty, man. When managers he's better as a pinch hitter. I don't know if he's going to be all that great as a normal guy. Give him a chance. Give him whatever chance he wants. Dude, he's hitting the ball. You put the guys in the lineup who are hitting the ball. Managers have made this whole thing into rocket science. It's amazing. Anyway, I like that 8.5 today with Walker and Smiley. Give me some runs. Will it be 5-4? Yes. Have there been a ton of runs? Oh, obviously only game 3. Okay, out of the 5-game set. That was it. So what happened to doubleheader? We know that nothing happened then. I don't care what happened on Thursday and Friday and all that, man, or what happened on Monday, Tuesday and all. It's not going to affect what's happening today on Thursday. I don't think it will. So, yeah, I'm taking that 8.5. See if we get another bat from Drury. Hopefully we get a couple more from him. Man, stick that dude in the lineup. Let him bat 5th and 6th behind the polar bear and let him hang out and do something, man. Why not? Yanks and Rays. Yanks found a way to win that game last night, which is amazing to me. 90 miles an hour. 90 miles an hour. Hey, look, he threw one at 91 miles an hour. Hey, the clock says 91 miles an hour. Like 3 times. Did I get being a lefty's being a lefty? But when you can't throw any fastball over 90 miles an hour and that 77 mile an hour little floating shit that you're throwing up there can't be hit either. Dude, the Rays really, dude, they suck against left-handers. If I was any opposing manager right now, I'd be calling my single A and double A affiliates and say, you have any lefty in there? I don't care if you can only throw a 90, 89 mile an hour fastball. I don't need him to do much more than that because that's all it takes to watch Tampa Bay suck against lefties. You know, it's weird when you look at those stats and you really start breaking down how bad and how good are they against lefties and stuff like that. And then you watch what happens last night against that schmuck. Dude, no. I'm sorry, man. Nestor's not some guy who's supposedly going to come in there and shut anyone down for 5 or my God. Watching Tampa Bay get themselves out was ridiculous last night. That made me sick to my stomach. I'm sitting there telling Lisa, watch this, 90 mile an hour fastball. They can't hit it. 90 mile an hour fastball. You can't hit it. Holy shit. Holy shit. But you know what? See that line come down today? I went to bed, took my lines over from Pinnacle and Bet Online and over in Asia, and I saw minus 135 everywhere. Minus 133, minus 135, minus 133, Yankees. I'm seeing minus 118 right now. So the line came down. The Yankees are getting healthier. They got most of their lineup back now, whatever that's worth. And, oh, God, Brett Gardner, man. I predicted every single at-bat he had last night. All of them. I told Lisa right here sitting there, my wife, I could get her out from, she's doing her work right now. I could get her out of the office right now, bring her in here and say, what did I tell you about Brett Gardner, what he was going to do? Every at-bat, every pitch. Watch this. He's going to take this pitch right down the heart of the plate because he thinks he's going to grind out the count and make it a 3-2. I'm going to see 7 pitches. Yeah, no one cares about you anymore, dude. They're going to throw you strikes because we already know you're not going to swing at the first one, so there's one. We know it. You know it. Everyone on planet Earth knows it. Brett Gardner has no idea what he's doing with a baseball bat in his hands at all. At all. So, and they're showing Luke Voigt taking some ground balls at first base, saying that he's closer. The video that they showed didn't show me he looked exactly healthy on that left leg. It looked like he was gimping around a little bit. But he's on his way back, and we care. Why? The fuck do we care about Luke Voigt coming back for? You're out of your mind. Dude, keep him. You throw him away. I hope someone trades for him and thinks that we can get someone back for him. Dude's a schmuck. My God, hitting a baseball. Another dude. No brains. You know what, though? Here we go. Did we take the Yankees today? All right, we saw the Gallo move actually did end up happening. We all thought it was a rumor last night forever. I mean, Michael K. wouldn't shut up about it either. No, everybody, it's not really a thing. We just flashed it on the screen just to let you know that some reporter in Texas was reporting that he thought that the Gallo move was going to happen. He said it like 19 times. No, there has been no trade yet. No, there has been no trade yet. It's only a rumor. Michael, shut up. And that ghost runner shit for Michael K., dude. Michael K. Earth to Michael K. Dude, he sucks. I hate Michael K. I think he's one of the worst announcers in baseball. The worst. I thought he sucked when he was with Sterling back in the radio booth back in the day. Dude sucks. Dude, Michael K. can't call a baseball game. The same verbiage every time, all the time, every time, all the time. That's what he does. As well, him as well, and him as well, and him as well, and him as well. Dude, don't start drinking when Michael K. busts out the as well crap. And when Coney's on the both of them are doing it all day as well, and as well, and as well, and as well, and as well. It's a single as well, as well. Shut up. And Michael K., all I want to make, he's not going to hear my show. I did tweet to him, though, and said, dude, there's not a ghost runner on second base. There's actually a runner on second base, dude. There's a physical dude. You know when there was a ghost runner when you were playing 3-on-3 baseball and there was bases loaded and the guy on second would move to third and you'd put a ghost runner on second because you didn't have enough players. Do you remember when you were 9 years old playing baseball with your friends? Yeah, there's no ghost runner in baseball, man. There's literally a man on second base. He calls him a ghost runner for some reason. Yeah, there's no ghost there. There's a physical guy there. More brains falling out. My God. Michael K. sucks. Sorry. If you like Michael K., you can have him. Dude, I have to turn down my volume because I cannot stand him. And Paul O'Neill. Oh, my God. Paul O'Neill trying to call a baseball game, too. Woo! Man. We deserve better as Yankee fans. All right. Of course, Giolito How'd that work out for you if you think Giolito is worth minus 170 any day of his life? Come on. Please don't tell me you bet the White Sox yesterday. Don't post to my thing. I took the Sox yesterday. I think Giolito's a stud. Right? Yeah, there better be no comments in that section right now. Gotta be kidding me, dude. The Reds, how about that breeze today in Chicago, Wrigley Field? 15 miles an hour straight towards home plate today, huh? What does that usually mean? I mean, can Castillo and Mills do anything about that? It's 7.5. 15-mile-an-hour breeze shooting right towards home plate, huh? I think most of us and any of us and all of us who have watched baseball over the past, I'll go back 45 years for me at least. So nice big stiff breeze at Wrigley Field blowing in, huh? That 7.5 is sitting there because we know why the 7.5 is sitting there. Gotta take that under, don't we? Principle alone. It's not just an automatic play, but the Cubs hitting the ball. Are the Cubs hitting the ball? Yeah. All right, Dodgers and how about them Dodgers? Finally found a way. It's about time. Pricing Cueto today. Can Johnny do anything today? That line didn't move a bit either. It was minus 120 last night when I went to bed. I woke up, looked up the lines about 15, 20 minutes ago right before I came on the air. Still minus 120. Oh man. I'm not going to make a play on that one now. I was a pretty big disappointment yesterday. Man, they just flopped. It was 4-0 early. It was 4-0 late. It was 4-0. Oh my God, there's nothing. Man. Milwaukee did everything we thought they would do yesterday. Come on, man. Pittsburgh is fielding a minor league team right now. What do you think? Bogowski's going to be some guy who's going to make her? Stop it, dude. Oh God, that dude thinks he's so tough too. Oh please. Anyway, Peralta and Chad Cool today. Weather concern in Pittsburgh. You got to watch the weather today. It might pour over there, and it just might pour and cancel that game. So we'll see. Toronto and Boston today with Ryu and Rodriguez. 10. It's 10. Oh, it's 10. That's going to be. You see the weather? Did you see the little 10 to 12 mile an hour breeze blowing over the monster? I mean, get the ball up a little bit, and you have that short little thing up there. I think that overs the play today. I think, two lefties on the mound. Always dangerous to play a total with a short porch in left field. It may be dangerous to play lefties in some parks. Lefties in Boston with that little short porch? Yeah, you give me two lefties with that little short porch over there playing them with the monster today with a nice 10, 12 mile an hour breeze blowing right over the monster. Yeah. Over. And Baltimore, Detroit. We talked about it last night on my Discord channel. 9.5. Huh? First, I thought it was like, don't tell me they're playing in Kitty Park. If they were playing that game in Kitty Park, Maryland, oh my God, man. I thought it would have never came out at 9.5. I played it last night. My wife still has money on her Bet DSI account from years ago when we used to work there. I was like, do you still have money on your DSI account? She's like, yeah. I'm like, hey, you know what? Why don't you go pound the Baltimore Detroit over 9.5 today? Minus 105. Well, I'm playing it. She's playing it. We're both playing it. I got money on it. Put it at 9.5 last night. Don't care where they're playing it. Oh, it's not in Kitty Park, huh? Well, they are still in Detroit. You see the weather in Detroit today with that breeze shooting out too? And what those two, it was, did you watch the Lions-Vikings game yesterday, or did you miss that Lions-Vikings game yesterday? 31 points, huh? Yeah. 31 points. Watching football. American football. Oh, my God. And then, of course, you saw Baltimore come up with 8 last night, too, giving up 7 more, 15 runs there, 31 games there, 46 runs between them. And now they're playing each other in Detroit today with Myers and Wells on the mound. Oh, they moved it up to 10. What are you going to do? You poor guy. Go play the over 10. If you have 9.5 still and you have to pay minus 115 for it, so what? Oh, my God. Oakland, LA today, Montes and Cobb. You know what? I'm not. I can't. I can't play that thing at all. Colorado and San Diego today. See Freeland and Musgrove on that mound. That's the one I'm going to have to play over. Another breeze shooting out again. Man, even though San Diego we know is not the overprog, we're talking 5-10 miles. It's not like a big breeze blowing out in San Diego. Come on. We know what the weather is in San Diego. It's just tough to call. Is what the weather is in LA today. We all, have you been to San Diego? We know. Still, a breeze has been blowing there this year. It's weird. I'm going to take that over 8.5. Something tells me they're going to be. I actually saw you can get 8 like minus 120. There's a few books out there still. I'd pay for that if you need to. At least put yourself in a position to push if they get stuck at 5-3. Nothing wrong with that. I can't bark at you for that, but I'll play the 8.5 there. Really, the whole theme of the day and today and tomorrow is really going to be just watching the whole transaction wire. Stuff like yesterday happening with Chi going down to COVID, the whole damn Nationals team going down to COVID like that. All the trades, we hear guys, he won't be in that lineup today. I mean, we're seeing guys who are literally scheduled to start. Hey, no. Not only are you not starting today, you're not even dressing for us today. Take your things, pack your bags, and get the hell out of our locker room. All right, then. Anderson in Pittsburgh. Anyway, man, wow. So today, are Seattle buyers or closers? Because they're buyers or sellers because their closer's gone. Now, if you're a buyer, why would you let the guy who you are watching shut down everybody in the ninth inning to get you those saves? Why do you deal him and then say you're buyers? Why would you let him go? That was the strangest move ever. So you're actually buyers, but you let your closer go. And now you're talking about getting Minnesota boy, Berrios. What is Seattle doing? I can't really bet on the Mariners this minute. I don't even know if they know what they're doing. How am I supposed to know what they're doing if they don't know what they're doing? They don't know what they're doing. That's confusing, man. Trevor Story, that's another thing we have to watch today with Colorado. We'll be about 6 hours left before the trade deadline goes down. Well, who's going to be there? If you find out Colorado doesn't have Story in that lineup today, that's going to affect Colorado a ton. The line might move too. Is Scherzer, Kimbrel, who's going to go where? So I think these next 2 days are going to be just insane. The trade deadline will be Friday at 4 o'clock. Not today, but still today, everything's happening. My God, man. So many things going down and expected to be going down today too. And things that we might not even be hearing about. You don't hear about every single thing until it happens. So there's rumors are rumors. And there are a few more flying around than that, obviously. I was going to go through the whole damn transaction thing and do the possibilities, this guy, who they're looking to get rid of, who they're looking to pick up. And, oh, God, who could have been here a long while? There's obviously a lot of stuff out there, things everybody knows what everyone needs. I'm surprised the Yankees went out and got Gallo. Of all the people that we really don't need, are we going to throw him in left field? Are we going to throw him in left field? And let Stanton still DH? Colorado, San Diego over today, 8.5. That Braves and the Mets over with Walker and Smiley. Yes, it's an early game. It starts in about, 2 hours now? Yeah, I got that on the board. That Baltimore Detroit, I'll tell you, I played that 9.5 last night. If it moves to 10, you play it. Who cares? My God. That Reds Cubs under 7.5. Really, really should be playing that today. The Yankees team total is 3.5 today against Patino. 3.5. If there's one thing that the Yankees are going to find a way to do, if they do anything, they'll score 4 runs tonight. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to win the game. I don't know. But the one thing I think that will happen in that game today, that the Yankees will score 4 runs. It's 3.5. I saw it was like minus 125, though. Minus 130, depending on your. Okay. You know what? A little bit it's not out of your comfort zone. The Yankees are going to score 4 runs tonight. Just play it. And that's really it. Anything else I would have mentioned while we were here? And, we don't have anybody up early with me today, so you're probably just listening to this, and maybe you're not. I don't know. But with nobody out on the show here, and let's get everybody out of here. 20 minutes in, And I hope you all have a good baseball day. Of course, big MLS weekend, 3 matches on Friday and 8 on Saturday, and a couple more on Sunday. Yeah, all right. All right, there's your baseball for today. We're out of here, boy. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to finish my coffee, and we'll see you later. Ciao. Have a good day in Boca Lupo.